My son, the professor. Walter, I am so proud of you. I could literally melt.
All right, Ma, you don't have to excel at everything. No, stop fiddling with my hair.
Wow. That's a hell of a rock, Walter. You must really love this girl. All right. If you don't mind me asking, how much?
What if I do? Mind you asking?
I'm your mother. You're going to tell me anyway. How much? How much?
About 10K. Not that it matters.
Mr. Moneybags, did you go to Manny?
Ma, I didn't go downtown. I went to a real jewelry store.
Manny would have done it for 5. What, is she turning you into a goy?
I gotta go, Ma.
Oh, I got 10 minutes. Alert the media. This is big.
Ma, I'm sorry. I can't be late.
I know. This is your big night. My puppy's finally getting married.
Finally. I'm barely 30, Ma. I got plenty of time.
Wasn't really talking about you. I was talking about me. I want my grandchildren to know me in the prime of my youth and vitality. 2 boys and a girl. No, 2 girls and a boy. Not on the side.
On the side? What, are you ordering Chinese? This is a big step for me, Ma.
Okay, a boy and a girl, and we can renegotiate.
Just slow down, Ma. I haven't even sealed the deal yet.
Oh, please, Walter. You're handsome and charming and intelligent and witty. Is she fertile?
Ma. Not to mention a pioneer in the field of quantum physics.
Well, if you're such a genius, stop paying retail.
All right, I gotta go, Ma. I love you.
I love you too. Good luck.
So, how does it feel to be appointed the youngest professor at the university?
Second youngest. There was that 16-year-old Swedish kid a few years ago.
Yeah.
Freak of nature.
He was on the cover of Time magazine, I remember, yeah. Seemed like a big publicity stunt.
Well, coincidentally, his parents were the biggest donors to the college.
Thought Andy had an IQ that was, like, off the charts.
Yeah, well, somehow I can't take a professor seriously who has purple hair and rides a skateboard to class.
Touché. Anyway, I'm so proud of you, Walter. You know, they say that your latest papers are changing the face of quantum physics.
Who said that?
One of my students, if you can believe it.
Oh, well, no offense, but I'm not sure those yentas know a lot about quantum physics. I mean, I don't know how you do it. I would never have the patience to be a yoga instructor all day long. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You'd think they could figure out how to breathe on their own. That's...
You know, with all your pent-up hostility, Walter, you could benefit from a class or 2. Would definitely loosen you up, that's for sure.
You know me, Mindy. I can't believe in anything that was founded by a guy who sits cross-legged wrapped in a bedsheet.
You know, you're one to talk about believing in strange things.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, your latest paper on the simulation theory? Come on, Walter. Do you really think that we live in a simulated video game?
No, not exactly a video game, but it's a fair analogy. The way that technology's going, pretty soon you won't be able to tell the difference between what's a video game and what's reality.
Yeah, because today's video games are really impressive. You know, especially the zombies. Today's zombies are just amazing.
Yeah, very funny. Well, I live on the West Side, where we take our zombies very seriously.
Does that include the politicians?
Only the Republicans.
Okay, well then who's running this video game? God?
To paraphrase Einstein, God doesn't play video games with the universe.
Okay, well then who? Like some alien teenager who's just sitting on another planet, playing with his joystick?
Believe it or not, half of all physicists believe in the possibility of simulation theory.
Well, yeah, because they're the simulated ones. The rest of us are just down here in the real world.
You know you're mocking one of my most important papers, and I think it could be a real breakthrough.
As opposed to a simulated breakthrough?
Ugh. You know, who went public, by the way, saying that simulation theory is probably real?
Who?
Elon Musk.
Wow, really? Oh my God, that changes everything. I mean, After all, who's more qualified than the guy who makes electric cars and toy rockets and...
Hey, by the way, did you have a chance to read my latest paper that I gave you? You know, the one on parallel worlds theory.
Oh, no, but it's on my list.
Well, what list?
The list of things that I could never possibly understand, but pretend to know more about so I seem way more intelligent than I actually am.
You should really take a look at it.
Why don't you just give me the Cliff Notes?
Just imagine an infinite number of worlds, one of which we're living in now, and each time an event or decision of significance takes place in this reality, a new reality, it branches out and it forms in a new timeline, essentially a new dimension.
Kind of like a path not taken?
But every potential path is taken, and that reality, it plays out in a new timeline. Just imagine all these alternate worlds, each with slightly different versions of everything, including you and me. Just possibly trillions.
Trillions. I mean, woo. I have a hard enough time remembering all my passwords, you know? Now I have to worry about a trillion other me's just running around.
Well, I can tell you I've done a lot of work on this theory. I won't bore you with the computations, but I'm convinced that it's real.
Well, if that's the case, why can't I just shift over into another dimension? Like one where I won the lottery, or I'm living on a yacht in Monte Carlo.
Who says you can't? Anything is possible, and I believe with enough emotion and intention, that type of shift could be made.
Emotion and intention.
Those are the catalysts that can force a shift. And once the shift is made, you won't even know the difference, except in certain cases, when the two realities blur together and memories of one reality bleed over into the other.
Yes. The Mandela effect.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. Learned it on TikTok.
Of course. Well, I certainly trust any platform whose most popular subject is these kids doing backflips and just dancing like fools.
Oh, come on. There's a lot of really great content on there. I think you'd be surprised.
Yeah, if you're 12 years old with a mental age of 8, I mean, I think Elon should just buy it and call it Y. As in, why am I wasting my time watching this?
Or Z. Oh, he can't do Z. That's the name of one of his kids.
No, that's XAEA12.
How do you think he comes up with those names?
I think he throws darts at the periodic table of elements. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of social media. I think it rots your brain.
You know, it really is that type of elitist thinking that keeps you in your own echo chamber of intellectual bullshit.
So I'm elitist because I don't film myself doing silly little dances in a neon leotard?
You know, people don't even use film anymore, Walter. There's this new thing called video, and it's all the craze with the kids. Only caught on about 50 years ago.
Very funny. Anyway, where was I?
Realities blurring into other timelines and a lot of blurring and bleeding and, you know, kind of like a Brian De Palma movie, really.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, my theory is these Mandela memories are triggered by a strong emotional attachment to the event that caused the shift.
Yes. The Fruit of the Loom shaped horn basket. Cornucopia, yes, yeah. Thank you. See, I distinctly remember it being full of fruit, but it never existed.
Well, evidently you have a strong emotional attachment to men's underwear.
You know, I think I'm just gonna shift over to my yacht in Monte Carlo now. Nope. Still in Kansas. It's getting late.
Late? The night's still young, the sky's full of stars to dance under. The world is our oyster. Well, technically your oyster, I'm a Jew, we don't eat shellfish. Right. Maybe we can head back to my place for a drink. I found a bottle of our favorite wine. I've been saving it for a special occasion, but I got a feeling maybe tonight's the night. But first,
that music come from?
From the heavens to an angel down below. I don't know what's more beautiful. The sound of that soft, seductive music on a summer night, or your beautiful face in the moonlight.
Thank you, Walter. How'd you learn to dance so well?
TikTok. Actually, the waltz it's just based on a simple set of algorithms. You just trace the steps and reverse engineer.
You know what? Forget I asked. Let's just enjoy the night.
Indeed. Because tonight is not just any night, Mindy. Tonight is the first night of the rest of our lives.
It is.
Mindy, there comes a time in everyone's life when they sail off to new horizons to live out their destiny. Sometimes, I wish I was born in a different time, a time of adventure and chivalry and romance. A time that exists only in the dim recollections of history books. But then I'd look at you, us, dancing together in the moonlight, and I realized there's nowhere else I would rather be than right here with you.
Okay.
I know you're feeling the same way. I can see it in your eyes. A woman's eyes never lie.
Well, sometimes they exaggerate.
I know you probably weren't expecting to feel this way so soon. Sometimes love takes time, but sometimes love can't wait.
Well, you know, I'm okay with taking time. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread, and sometimes you can't hurry love. Well, the Jeopardy category is famous love songs having to do with time. Your turn.
Mindy, I have something very, very special to ask you tonight.
Not tonight, Walter.
Not tonight?
It's just not the right timeline.
Well, you don't even know what I'm going to ask you.
Well, it's not the question I'm worried about. It's the answer.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry, Walter, but I have to go.
You can't go. This is our night. Where are you going?
I have to go meet Bradley.
Bradley?
Walter, I don't know how to tell you this, but Bradley and I are engaged.
What?
It all happened so soon. I wanted to tell you. I really did.
Bradley the podiatrist? You must be kidding me. I mean, I know you had a foot fetish, but...
Jesus, Walter. Look, if you're
I thought you were just friends. Did he just sweep you off your feet?
I have to go.
I'm... Don't go. I'm sorry. We can work this out.
There's nothing to work out, Walter. We've already made the plans. Look, I wanted to tell you. I really did.
But it just slips your mind? Just a small little detail that the girl I'm in love with is engaged to a podiatrist?
Walter, I had no idea you were so serious about us. I'm sorry, Walter. I really am.
Emotion and attention.
It's just not the right timeline.
I wish I was born in a different time.
Walter? Are you all right?
I think so.
Well, you must have had a few too many to drink. You barely even gave me the chance to say yes.
Yes?
Yes, I would be proud to be Mrs. Walter Kravitz.
But what about Bradley?
Well, who's Bradley?
Oh my God. Must be true.
Well, either that or a very good simulation.
A simulation? What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I have the strangest feeling that this is all a dream.
Well, I know you're real. And this moment's real. I feel a little dizzy and confused, but I know one thing. I finally found my favorite life.
I love you, Walter.
I love you, Mindy. More than anything else in this world. Or any other.